Kaspa holders, welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well and hanging in there right now for Kaspa. So yes, in today's video, I want to give you guys an update on Kaspa. There is in fact a fair few things that I do want to show you guys. And guys, I'm looking at the Kaspa chart recently. Okay, I've been looking at the Kaspa chart, pretty much every single day, right? Most days. And, I realized that soon enough, we're going to see Kaspa explode up to the upside. You guys need to understand, okay, Kaspa soon enough, as I've been telling you guys many times, will be reaching new highs. And in today's video, I want to show you guys why. I think, okay, Kaspa will explode to back up to, its previous highs of 20 cents. And it's not going to stop there, like I said, right? It's going to be going to a new all-time high, like I said many times. So in today's video, I want to explain why. And there is in fact some other things that I do want to, show you guys for Kaspa. Okay, so right now, guys, the Kaspa price is dropping, looking a bit more, worse than where it was yesterday. But guys, days like this, okay, is a perfect time to pretty much accumulate more. So I hope you guys are in fact taking this moment right now to simply accumulate more Kaspa, and it seems like you guys are. Okay, and I want to show you guys why I think that, right? But personally, guys, I have in fact been buying some Kaspa. Just like yesterday, I swapped some of my Solana for Kaspa. Okay, if you guys aren't following me on X, you guys should. Okay, but yeah, I showed you guys that I was pretty much swapping, pretty small amounts of my Solana for Kaspa, and since Kaspa today is dropping even more, back at 0.083. Okay, yesterday we saw it at about 0.085, so it's dropping a little bit more today. You bet I'm gonna, pretty much accumulate more Kaspa. Okay, so yeah, the Kaspa price right now is dropping. Okay, still below 9 cents. It's currently at 8 cents right now, just like where it was yesterday. I mean, it's not just Kaspa that is dropping today. I mean, look at Bitcoin. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, Bitcoin is dropping back just below $113,000. Same with Ethereum, back at 4K, right, just below 4.1. Okay, so, the entire crypto market is dropping, not just Kaspa today, guys. Okay, that's what you guys need to understand. But yeah, like I said, days like this is a great opportunity to simply accumulate more. And yeah, Kaspa today is down 5%. For the week, it is down 14%, guys. Man, this is the best time to accumulate Kaspa. I hope you guys are stacking some Kaspa. For the month, it is down 14% as well. And for the year, it is down, coming up to 50%, guys. Kaspa has been going down. So, since the price of Kaspa has been going down, I am, taking this as a great opportunity, as a gift to buy more. And I hope you guys have that same exact mindset. I hope you guys are not panic selling for Kaspa. Okay, this is not the time to be panic selling, but you guys need to understand Kaspa soon enough is going to be exploding. And let me show you guys why. So if we're looking at the weekly time frame, okay, and you guys may think this looks bearish, right? That's probably what a lot of you guys are thinking right now, that this chart right now for Kaspa on the weekly time frame is bearish. But I want to show you guys why this is actually not bearish. Yes, we are in fact seeing Kaspa, okay, on this downtrend. And Kaspa has been on this downtrend for over a year now, okay? It reached a high, okay, a new all-time high, right, of July of 2024. Okay, so it's been over a year now. That's when it reached 20 cents, right over here. And you have to clearly see this is a pretty strong resistance, because Kaspa did touch this resistance line a fair few times, right? You have to clearly see that a fair few times, and every single time, okay, it just goes down. It seems like we cannot see a breakout, right? But I'm telling you guys right now, looking at this chart right now, it's getting tighter and tighter and tighter here, right? And I do believe soon enough, Kaspa will eventually, okay, maybe it goes lower, back down to 7 cents, 6 cents, 5 cents or whatnot, right? Maybe. Okay, I highly doubt we do see Kaspa going back down to 5 cents. Okay, as we know, a couple of months ago, we did see Kaspa going back down to 5 cents, not once but twice. Okay, and I hope you guys accumulated some Kaspa at these price levels, right below 6 cents. But maybe we do see Kaspa going back down to this level of 5 cents. Maybe we don't. Who exactly knows? But if we do, you bet I'm going to be buying more. But you guys need to understand, it's getting tighter and tighter and tighter down over here, right? So I do believe soon enough, we're going to see Kaspa having a breakout. And you guys need to understand, once we do see a beautiful breakout from this resistance line for Kaspa, we're not just going to see Kaspa shoot up. Okay, you guys need to understand, during this area, okay, like 10 cents to 20 cents for Kaspa to go back up to its previous highs of 20 cents, I do believe it's going to be a bumpy road. Okay, we're going to see some corrections along the way. Okay, but you guys need to understand, okay, we're going to see some beautiful parabolic moves happening for Kaspa. Okay, because big things are coming for Kaspa, and I will explain why, guys. Okay, but yeah, you know, on the way, guys, right back up to 20 cents, it's going to be a bumpy road. I don't think we're just going to see Kaspa shoot up. But yeah, you know, we're going to see Kaspa finally go back up to 10 cents, 12 cents, okay, 16 cents, 18 cents, and then 20 cents. And then from there on, it's going to be going back to its previous highs. And then, of course, it's going to be reaching new highs. And I do believe it's going to be shooting up to at least 30 cents for Kaspa. And yeah, who exactly knows where it will go from there. But I think this is a great opportunity to buy some Kaspa still below 20 cents. In fact, while still below 10 cents, as I've been telling you guys many times. Okay, but soon enough, I do believe Kaspa is going to have a breakout from this resistance line. Okay, moving on, the volume today for Kaspa, $62 million. The market cap for Kaspa, it has in fact been going down, back at 2.2 billion. Of course, the price has been dropping, so of course the market cap is going to be dropping as well. The next reduction is in 15 days. Okay, and the next reward, as we all know, is 4.37 Kaspa. So, as we know, guys, smart contracts are coming for Kaspa. That's about to happen. It's literally right around the corner now, guys, okay? We know, a lot of us Caspians, the Kaspa community, this has been talked about for so long. We've been waiting for this moment, guys. In less than 2 weeks' time, guys, okay, 12 days left and 10 minutes, okay? We're going to see smart contracts pretty much launching for Kaspa, guys. This is huge. Okay, this is truly the moment that we all, in fact, have been waiting for, and it's finally about to happen in less than 2 weeks' time. So, Caspians, I hope you guys are truly ready for this, and I know you guys are. Okay, now, once smart contracts does launch, do I think the Kaspa price will rise? Yes, maybe, but I don't think we'll see a massive rise just yet, guys. Okay, but I do believe, okay, we will see some movements happening for Kaspa, but I don't think we're going to see huge moves yet happening for Kaspa. But I could be wrong. Who exactly knows, guys? We're going to give it time, okay? But yeah, we'll have to see. Okay, now I want to talk about this. Okay, so people are posting this on X recently saying, you know, they sold their Bitcoins for Kaspa. Who else? Okay, so yeah, this person said he sold all of his Bitcoins for Kaspa. Who else? Okay, and this person says, I'm ready to sell all my remaining Bitcoin to buy Kaspa. Now, yes, guys, this is, of course, you know, very bullish for Kaspa. Okay, a lot of, you know, Bitcoiners and Bitcoin maxis are now starting to realize that Kaspa, yes, this is going to be the next project to get in, right? Especially for long term, right? Which is amazing to see. It's just like me, guys. You know, I was a Bitcoiner and I came into Kaspa. Okay, and I gave Kaspa a chance. I did my own research on Kaspa and I was just all in. I was hooked. Once I understood what Kaspa was, the technology behind it, right, the block DAG and whatnot, I was just hooked. I was all in. I just knew Kaspa, right? We are so early into this project and this is going to be huge in the future, long term. Okay, so it's great to see Bitcoiners out there, you know, coming into Kaspa, giving Kaspa a chance and realizing that, yes, Kaspa is going to be, you know, a great project to get into for long term. But you guys need to understand also, other Bitcoiners / Bitcoin maxis out there are pretty bearish towards Kaspa. Now, if you guys haven't seen my most recent video on Kaspa, okay, yesterday's video, you should definitely check out that video. It's titled like Bitcoiners being threatened by Kaspa. So if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. Okay. But yeah, it's great to see that people are, you know, pretty much swapping the Bitcoins for Kaspa. Okay, so Mr. Kaspa says swapping Bitcoin for Kaspa is becoming a trend. People want money they can use, and that's true, right? With Bitcoin, it's great store of value. Okay, I get that, right? Yes, in a way, you know, Kaspa, okay, they want money that they can use, and that's very true because you can now actually use your Kaspa right, to buy things with. Okay, you can. Okay, and a lot of, small businesses out there around the world and companies are now starting to accept Kaspa for payment, guys, which is absolutely, amazing to see. Okay, just like Bitcoin, peer-to-peer money transactions, the same with Kaspa. And that's why I'm pretty bullish, right? I'm very, very bullish on both Bitcoin and Kaspa because they are very, very similar. But you guys need to understand they are different because Bitcoin is the old tech and Kaspa is the new tech, right? Bitcoin was the first ever blockchain, okay? Kaspa was the first ever block DAG. Now, speaking about the block DAG, David says here, this doesn't look like a 8-cent cryptocurrency. This looks like a $8 cryptocurrency. And that's very true. Kaspa will be reaching $8. Like I said many times, we're going to see Kaspa reaching the dollar ranges. That is coming, guys. Whether you guys are ready or not, whether you guys like it or not, that's going to be happening for Kaspa. We're going to see Kaspa skyrocketing to $1 to $2. And you guys need to understand, once we do see Kaspa reaching the dollar ranges, like $1, $2, $3, it's going to easily reach the next dollar, right? It's going to go to $4, $5, $10, $20, and beyond. That is happening. I'm telling you guys this right now. Okay, Kaspa is so undervalued, as I've been telling you guys many times. And that's why, since Kaspa has been below 10 cents, been below 20 cents, I've been accumulating, guys. Okay, I've been accumulating a lot of Kaspa, and I'll show you guys proof, right? I'm not going to lie to you guys, right? For the past like few months, 3-4 months, I've been buying way more Kaspa than Bitcoin because, as you guys know, I'm pretty much all in on both Bitcoin and Kaspa, right? When I'm investing into crypto, when I tell you guys I'm buying crypto, that means I'm just buying Bitcoin and Kaspa, right? I'm not buying any more Ethereum. I'm not buying any more Solana, Chainlink, right? All these other altcoins that I used to buy a couple years back. Ever since I came across Kaspa, my mindset has changed because I know Kaspa is truly the next big thing. Okay, I'm very, very bullish on Kaspa. Okay, so yeah, looking at this, right? Bitcoin, like I said, the first ever blockchain. Okay, and Kaspa is the first ever block DAG. So you guys can clearly see huge difference here. The blockchain is just like a straight line with blocks. Okay, pretty self-explanatory, right? A blockchain, it lives by its name. And the block DAG, right, you guys can clearly see is acrylic graph. Okay, you guys can clearly see that. So huge difference there. Okay, huge difference, and that's why I do believe the block DAG is so much more better than the blockchain, right? And as we know, Bitcoin is doing 1 block per 10 minutes, and Kaspa, as of right now, is doing 10 blocks. Okay, 10 blocks per second. Just think about that, guys. It was used to, do 1 block per second, which was already so much more faster than Bitcoin, but now it's doing 10 blocks. And of course, the devs are working towards, 32 blocks. And then, of course, the big vision is 100 blocks per second. That's going to be massive, and I do believe that will be happening one day, right? So as you can see right over here, while retail, panic sell, Kaspa, whales load up heavily. Okay, so you guys clearly see all these different Kaspa wallets, right? The whales, they have in fact been accumulating, millions and thousands of Kaspa, right? You guys clearly see that. So this is Maxi wallet, okay? And yeah, they have accumulated millions of Kaspa, right? You guys just clearly see that. So see how it's not even exchanges are part of Maxi here. Okay, so these are not even exchanges, and they are just accumulating thousands and millions of Kaspa, which is amazing. Okay, this is absolutely amazing to see, guys. Okay, Kaspa whales are stacking pretty heavy. They know this is the best time right now to buy, and this is the best time to stack as much as you possibly can. This is not the time to be panic selling, guys. But others are panicking for no reason. Okay, panic selling, we gotta be panic buying. Okay, so while others are panicking, we gotta be greedy and buy more. Okay, so that's that. Now understand, guys, okay, I'm going through this on X and people are buying Kaspa. Okay, so Sane says here, accumulating all I can. Okay, so he is, swapping some of his Bitcoins for Kaspa, $500 worth. Amazing to see. Okay, absolutely amazing to see. And like I said many times, guys, personally, I am both bullish on, Bitcoin and Kaspa. I am equally bullish on both of them. So personally, guys, I would never sell any of my Bitcoins for Kaspa. Okay, I would never do that. Okay, and I've said this many times and I'll say it again. But yeah, personally, guys, I would never sell any of my Bitcoins for Kaspa. even the other way around, I would never sell any of my Caspa for Bitcoin, right? Because I am both equally bullish on both of these projects, right? I really, really am for long term. I truly do believe if you invest into Bitcoin and Caspa long term, okay, you will become very, very wealthy. Now, I get it, guys. Okay, you guys want to make some massive gains. People looking at the price of Bitcoin, they think it's too late. Like I said, guys, don't think about the Bitcoin price too much. Think about the market cap of Bitcoin, because the market cap of Bitcoin is so small compared to all these other assets around the world. Okay, like real estate, art, gold, and whatnot, right? The market cap of Bitcoin compared to those assets are so small. Bitcoin's market cap is tiny, guys, literally. So we are so early for Bitcoin still, but I get it. You guys want to have more gains, bigger gains, okay, long term. And that's why you guys are buying Kaspa and swapping your Bitcoins for Kaspa. I get it. Okay, you will have a bigger return when you're buying into Kaspa, because Kaspa right now is just so undervalued, right? It really, really is. We are so early for Kaspa, guys. So I get it. Okay, why people are swapping their Bitcoins for Kaspa. But yeah, it's not stopping, right? People are still, buying Kaspa. Okay, they're still stacking Kaspa. So this person just added over 8,000 Kaspa to the bags this month, which is amazing. Okay, absolutely, amazing to see. Okay, that people are stacking, right? It doesn't stop, right? People are buying more. Okay, bought 900 more Kaspa to have a nice round number. Okay, only 6,000 Kaspa left to reach a new milestone to be proud of. Okay, so absolutely amazing. I'm rooting for this guy. Hopefully he does reach his milestone of whatever Kaspa amount it is. But yeah, no, that is absolutely amazing, guys. Okay, so keep stacking Kaspa. Okay, not financial advice, always do your own research, but I do believe this is the best time to stack as much as you possibly can, because it's super undervalued right now, guys. Okay, it's below 10 cents. Just think about it. We may not see these Kaspa prices again, okay, ever again in Kaspa history, because once we do see a run-up happening for Kaspa, because yes, like I said, right, Kaspa is truly about to explode to new highs, we may not see Kaspa going back down to, 20 cents, even below 20 cents at these price targets. And that's why I've been telling you guys many times that this is truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to accumulate some Kaspa while, it's below 20 cents and 10 cents. Okay, now I want to talk about this. So it says here, like and retweet if you think Binance should list Kaspa. Okay, now I want to talk about this real quick, guys, because we don't know. No one out there realistically, okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys. No one out there realistically knows when Binance will be listing Kaspa. Everyone is giving dates and whatnot, right? They're predicting these dates of when Binance, right, these big major exchanges, okay, will be listing Kaspa. But who knows? They don't know, guys. These are just, assumptions, predictions at the end of the day. So you guys need to understand who exactly knows when this will happen. Obviously, a lot of people want this to happen. I mean, look at the retweets and the likes, okay? But yeah, this has been talked about for a while now in the Kaspa community, and so far we haven't seen major crypto exchanges listing Kaspa yet, like Binance, Coinbase, even something like, Crypto.com, OKX, right, Upbit. But yeah, you guys need to understand soon enough it will be listed on these major crypto exchanges. So far, Kaspa is listed on Bybit, which is great. Okay, and Bybit is a pretty big exchange located in Dubai, right, in the UAE, which is amazing. It's also listed in BitGet, Kraken, as we all know, KuCoin, and of course Mexi. But soon enough, it's gonna be listed on these big exchanges like Binance and Coinbase, even something like, Crypto.com, right? But you guys need to understand, we don't know. No one out there knows in the Kaspa community knows when these listings will be happening for these big exchanges. That's what you guys need to understand, okay? But it will happen 100%. We just don't know when. It's not if, guys, it's when. Okay, it's for sure going to be happening for Kaspa, 100%. We will see Kaspa being listed on these major crypto exchanges, but we just don't know when. Okay, that's the real question here. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We will see what will happen with Kaspa, but yeah, I do believe Kaspa will soon enough explode, breaking out of this resistance line. Okay, and it will continue to go much, much higher. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what do you guys think about this, because I do believe Kaspa soon enough is going to be reaching new highs. Okay, I know, hey, you guys may look at this chart, on the weekly chart for Kaspa, and you may think it's bearish, but in my opinion, it is bullish, because soon enough, Kaspa is going to be reaching new highs. Okay, it's going to explode back up to 20 cents, and then it's going to go to like 30 cents and beyond. So hope you guys are prepared for that. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this a thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to the channel. That is always much appreciated. More videos will, in fact, of course, be coming away, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys, and yeah, I will catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.